Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Hello and welcome to today's video. This is Yavash, your host, signing in. In today's video, we are going to learn about the letter Zaad. Just mentioning in the Zaad episode, there are some letters in Persian that have multiple equivalents in English, so it'll be harder to sometimes understand if you don't know the context of what is being said. So just want to give you a warning that Zaad is one of them because it's a letter that has a similar equivalence to Z and entirely depends. It's not a set rule that you can figure out which Z you're using. It entirely depends on the context and what is said in the conversation. With that said, let's go ahead and learn this letter. So it's an equivalent to Z. In Arabic dialect is a bit more understandable because you use the D with the dot in the bottom. Alright, with that said, Zaad has four forms: the beginning, the middle, and two end shapes, which are slightly different from each other. For Zaad, is very similar to Saad with one difference, which is a dot on the top. For the first form, you go slant up and right. You make a curve, U-turn, come back. You can go ahead and go straight. Or what I show here on the simulation, you can go up and down and then do that. Or the easier way is complete your circle, go straight, then make your T4's result. That's that one. For the middle, it's the same thing. You go from right to left. I stop. I go slant up with the right, curve, U-turn, come back, meet the line and go in, which I missed it. And then put my teeth here, my dot on top of my letter. That's the middle shape. The end shape is going to be the Zaad. We're going to make our big U-turn. We're going to stop though, because we're going to have the top and bottom coming in, making our belly. Then we put the dot on top. Now you notice over here that I put the kind of pattern there, but that's if you don't want to take your pen out of the paper. You don't have to do that always. You can use what I'm also using on top. The end shape that is connected is going to be from right to left, coming in. You're going to slant up, make a curve, U-turn, come back. You're going to go up and then come down this way to make our belly. That's an example of just following the pattern and then put our dot on top. Now that we know all the shapes, let's learn some words that are going to use the word Zaad. First one is Zarb. 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 Zarb means multiply and is entirely in Persian a mathematical term. So you only use this in mathematics and algebra and very common mathematics for elementary. So you won't really see this being conversed in the actual dialogue or a common dialogue speak daily, but in classroom and in mathematics you will hear that. The other word is qarz, which is also an Arabic word, similar as zarb. They're both Arabic and Persian words. In Arabic, zarb doesn't mean multiply, it has a different meaning, but here in Persian, qarz is the same meaning as loan. So we have qarz, which means loan. Or you have like something you have to make, or you owe something to somebody. That's what qarz means. And I hope with this you learned something new. If you have any comments, question, concern, please let us know in the comments. This is your host, Yavash, signing off, and I hope to see you guys in our next videos.